it's so hot. I was out gathering some scraps after purchasing my cement so I could have a project to work on the fence that I want to make before I start purchasing some other items that I will share with you later. But I want to tell you, here's a little scraps that I got. I know, not much, but it was how they were thrown. So I took it not illegally, but I took it legally. And so I'm here to tell you short story, if I could make it short. This here is the church I used to go to, and it used to be called the First Pentecostal, not the First Pentecostal Church, but which I know that uh, church too, the Pastor Cantrell's. My mom used to attend there, and then she moved to another church. But this church, not to get too confused, but this church used to be called the oh God, I can't even remember. I remembered it, but now I don't. But anyways, I'm here, resting up. But I was talking to myself, and it was a church that I attended while Pastor Rod and his wife, I can't remember her name, and but Pastor Rod used to pastor here. And then he moved. I attended a few services there, not too many. Then he transferred to the where the Koinonia Church is at on 11th Street, I think it is. And that used to be the Koinonia Church. But he moved there, and then now the one after I got approved, I used to attend the New Beginnings Church, and I attended a meeting with the youth pastors and all that. And so they approved my outreach ministry, and I worked together with before Pastor Rod moved to the church at the Koinonia building on 11th Street. I worked with the youth minister, which I think I can't even remember. Oh my God, I should remember. But he was Middle Eastern. He was a youth pastor, and it's right on the tip of my tongue. I think his name was Pastor Kolcheski. I think, because I get him and another math instructor, their names mixed up. So I worked with the youth minister there, and then but that church right there, they moved to Hanford Amona Road now, the Koinonia Church, and the where it was on 11th Street. I really like that church. It in the bathroom they have their own TV screen in the bathroom, and of course it's not some soap opera show, but that not just regular TV shows, cable shows, but the ministry of the church ministry live, what's happening there, the preacher preaching. So it's really nice. And so anyways, the pastor Rod, he was I forget, he was a head to several district churches. I can't remember exactly which one, but they were district churches. And now the outreach ministry that I used to do with Bobby, he pastors there now at that building. I don't know if you guys are catching the story, but I used to do the outreach ministry called Beans and Rice and Jesus Christ. That was at the park, but I don't do that anymore. I feel like I moved beyond that, even though I am homeless. But I am so confident in my Lord, and He helps me keep me in you know in what do you call it, the freedom, but having the knowledge and understanding the authority. And so anyways, yeah, the pastors, I don't know who they are now, the one on a off of where Koinonia Church is at now, where they moved to on Hamper Ramona Road. And I can't remember I don't even know who the pastor is to that church now. But it used to be Pastor Rod, but he went on to a higher position. Oh my God! Someone lit some fireworks. It scared me. It sounded like shotguns. But this is right here at the Mustard Seed Church, and I don't know if the same pastor is here, but I met him. Came a couple of times. Was invited. No, a couple of people in this church. Well, actually, I know Tyrone goes to attends this church, but I know people from a lot, different churches. And I bless Arabia, India, China, Africa, Middle East, all that. Because they help adopt and put things in the right perspective. Okay, that's it. Ta-ta! Hope I explained everything correctly. Today is, what's today? Wednesday, I think, of July 6th or 7th. Wait, okay, 4th, wait, 4th. I think it's the 4th. Yeah, it's the 6th today. So I think it's Wednesday. Okay, 2017. Bye-bye. Ta-ta.